Hey,
Good
we're
morning.
live, everybody. I'm here with Samara.
Yes.
Oh man. Uh,
Did you get any sleep, first of all?
no, I didn't get any sleep. I mean, it's just like
Okay.
I'm like somehow I'm just like right awake now. You know what I mean? I
Mm,
slept throughout the day, and I was up at night, and I felt bad because I was gonna. My sister called me up at 8 o'clock and told me that we play Winwood live. I said, "Oh, thank you." I went back to sleep. I missed it. And that's what I like. I like them. They have like interactive coin pusher games. It's pretty cool. They're nice
do they
people.
do it like once in a while? Is
Yeah, they
that
do it
it?
like. Well, they haven't been doing it for a while. I was on the last one last week because he works like 16 hours a day. That one guy,
Hmm.
and they're like they have problems with illnesses and stuff. And it was like getting really crazy with the holidays and stuff. They did it like on Friday. Maybe they might do it on Wednesday or something like that. I didn't know. I got to ask when their schedule better. But I only won a big prize from that Peppa Pig Pez dispenser. Oh yeah, it was Ash.
Hmm.
Hi Ash. It was weird, Ash. It was
Hey, Ash.
completely weird, and it got weirder. It got weirder too. That's- I know everybody's fighting. It was nuts. Everybody's fighting to Tanya, to Jeff, to Phil. Well, John, Tanya, Jeff, Phil, Richards, and not really on my stream though. My stream was a little bit weirder. Hi, Chloe.
Hey, Chloe. I missed Richard's stream um
Richard stream.
because I had like
Oh
a bunch of family stuff going on at the same exact
well,
time
I
until
screwed
late.
up. Oh, keep going.
Why?
I'm sorry. Keep. Oh
No,
man,
go ahead.
this one guy called me up. That Hunter guy, remember
Uh-huh.
from the Veterans
Hunter?
Day. Yeah, he had my number. I don't know how he got my number right. He called me up
Hmm.
and he said, "Well, I want to apologize to everybody about the stream, about the way I behaved and stuff." And him and his cousin, and he went on Richard, and then he was just a dick the whole time. You know?
Wait, what was this somebody that was on Tanya's
No, it's on mine. That one
before?
time, the two guys that were fighting with Tanya, I ended up booting him off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Um,
caught up. He got my number. I don't know how, and I blocked it now. But he got my number. And he was calling, and he asked if I could be on Richards. I said, okay. And I'll be on the live
Hunter.
stream. I said, well, Richard's going to be live. If he'll let you up, you do it on there too. And he was up,
And
and he's just
Tom.
a jerk. And then, like, Gwen was giving him hell back and forth. It was crazy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Hunter Thomas. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
who's the guy that slipped and fell on the ice?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember his name, though. That was from
That was
like
funny.
2 years ago. That's back when Nunya was still on panels and stuff before we followed
Okay.
out. Yeah, and Nunya thought it was funny too. That wasn't that funny?
Yeah, because I was listening this morning. Well,
Yeah,
I was listening to your replay from like last night,
yeah, yeah.
and I couldn't get to the phone to see it happen, but I heard it happen, and just hearing it was funny.
I know. Hi, Ash.
Yes, Chloe.
Hi, Ash, Chloe.
Um, Gwen was on to them good.
Yeah. Well, Gwen went after him pretty good. I didn't know that. It was just weird though. Oh, it's okay. Gwen was on. It was pretty brutal though. It was pretty good. I need to load that
Um,
up. Oh,
well,
cool.
first
Oh,
of all, have you talked to Tanya after last night by any chance?
no. I mean, I don't
Um,
have her private information. I talked to forensic chick though. I talked to her on Instagram. I talked to her for like about half hour after all that stuff
I know
happened.
I would really like to talk to her someday about like the shit she sees and
Oh, I
what
know.
she does and everything.
I gave her my link and stuff. So to my channel. So I asked her. She said she loved me on my panel. So yeah, she's really cool.
Um, yeah, because of course I was there yesterday when a bunch of stuff was going on, and I hated that it took place in Tanya's because Tanya's got
Yeah,
enough going on as it is.
yeah, exactly.
Clearly, she has enough going on as it is. And for everybody to jump on panel, I don't mean you. I mean,
Yeah.
just for everybody to get on panel and then like, I don't know, it like everybody knows that's where you hang out.
Yeah. Exactly.
You hang out over there. I didn't see why everybody else had to come over. Other than to antagonize and provoke and start shit.
Dark trap. Yeah. Exactly.
And then you have to explain it to Tanya, and there's too much stuff going on. There's only so much she can listen to at once, and then she, when she was blocking everybody,
No.
she at one point was like, "What's this Sam person saying or whatever at all?"
Yeah.
And it was because I don't think well, one, she did say that she couldn't read, but it was a comment where I said it was about, I think it was about Amelia starting shit in regards to
Yeah.
Morgan, something like that or whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything bad or going at her or her chat or whatever, but I wouldn't have blamed her if she did because it was too much. It was just too much. But that pissed
Exactly.
me off about Amelia coming in there more than once and trying to accuse Morgan of being a troll
Yep.
when Morgan, one, wasn't available to even be on the internet at that time. She made herself available to come in there. And two, she left that person alone, meaning Amelia. How long's it been? 2 years?
I think so.
Two
Exactly.
years. They still keep saying the same shit all the time. You just turn around and blame it on her.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Morgan didn't do anything.
No, she didn't do
It's
anything.
bullshit. Just prove it. Just prove it. If you think it's her, prove it.
Yeah, she was threatening to do
That
that
kind of
too.
shit
Yeah.
pisses me off.
Yep. Exactly.
Huh?
Exactly.
Um, then to hear that oh my gosh,
What's
Jeff,
that?
who's not a therapist but plays one online,
Yeah.
had her come over there so she can. I didn't even listen to any of that bullshit because I don't want to hear it. Don't
Yeah.
say or act like you give a shit about any of it because if you did, you would have taken it. You would have taken it behind the scenes.
Uh,
You wouldn't have
exactly.
done it out on panel in front of everybody.
They
If
did
this
that. They said
person,
that about us. Remember that time whenever
yes,
remember that time
yes,
that really one when Turtle was up there and then she was up there, Dana was up there, remember?
yep,
Yep.
hypocrites.
Yeah. Or
He
was
just
Dana up
wanted a
there too?
show. He just wanted the views. I know
No,
you can't
no,
convince
maybe
me of
Dana wasn't up there.
anything else.
Yeah.
It was bullshit. Yeah, cried on pills for 2 hours. Why?
Yeah.
If you're feeling like you want to, oh yeah, did they drop the suicide hotline during that live stream?
I don't know
Just
if they did.
wondering.
I don't know if they did.
Well, if you're feeling a little bit like insecure or unsure of things, and you might want to unalive yourself or bullshit people into thinking that you do, then maybe you should go offline. It's
Exactly.
not the place for YouTube. It's just not. And then you wonder why you get trolled and people are so mean. So what
Uh,
happened with you when she talked to you?
oh God. She was up there and she said well, she was when I'm telling you, she was saying like she accused me of being a liar, said, oh, and then she said, shut
Now
the fuck up.
I saw that. I did. I saw that
So I
she
just,
kept
yeah.
yeah, you weren't saying anything to her and she still
No.
kept going at you. No, I
Yeah.
mean like this morning when you talked
Oh,
to
this
her
one,
and she
oh,
came up this
she was
morning.
saying
Yeah,
that she
yeah.
was mad because I caught up. Heather was talking about Miller. That's what it was all about.
I don't
I made
believe that,
Miller.
Ash.
Yeah.
Not at all. I just don't. It is painful to lose somebody you love, but I
Yep.
don't believe it one bit. And if that's the case, either way, take it offline. I'm not going to get into why. Never did from day one. And now I'm 1,000% sure on my belief. Sorry, go ahead. What were you saying about her coming up?
Oh, she was saying like she was mad at me because oh shit, now I forgot. Oh, because I called up Heather and talked about Miller. That couldn't have been that. That's kind of a weak
Okay,
excuse.
that's the reason why she was coming at you and calling you a liar over and over
Yeah,
in Tanya's chat because
yeah,
you went
yeah.
after
Because of that.
Miller.
Yeah, yeah. Because she told me she didn't think it was a good idea, or she didn't like me calling up Miller, calling up Heather and talking about Miller on public airwaves. She talked about
Okay,
it
well,
more
who
than I.
cares?
Yeah,
Who cares? Who cares? Who gives a I really wish you would have turned around and said, I didn't ask for your opinion.
yeah.
And
I
it's
should have.
already said and done. It's old news
Yeah,
at this
I know.
point.
I know.
And
I should have said.
I don't agree with everybody going at Miller. I don't. I
Yeah.
I just don't. But it's old news at this point. It just is. Ash, can you prove it that she's not? That's the whole thing. Nobody can prove it. And Tawana can sit here and say what she said, that she was a part of something. Prove that. If you're going to sit here and say all this shit and then you lie about it on behalf of somebody else, on behalf of a friend, that's a lot. It is a sickening lie. Shouldn't be you that have to do anything. You're not the one who got up here and said all this stuff and told the whole community about it. And then everybody ran around saying that she didn't have to prove it. And there is a reason. There's a reason. Nobody really does have to turn around and prove it. But at this point,
What's the permission thing? I don't understand the permission though.
to ask permission from Amelia to prove that
No.
What Amelia says is true. So you have proof there, Ash? Right. And I agree with Chloe 1,000%.
I'm gonna see a picture of Chloe. That's
I'm not
Chloe.
going to explain anything, but okay, you have proof. Is it something that she gave you?
Oh no.
It's not true. I don't give a shit what anybody says or what they've made up.
Well, I saw the email.
Okay, right. Everybody who was, it was passed around, just like you said, you saw the email.
Yeah.
So I guess Ash didn't get that email. That's a terrible lie to come up with and say on here to get people to feel sorry for you because Richard wasn't paying attention to her in a chat. You and Richard were going back and forth trolling her in Turtles or whatever, and that's what she came out with.
Mm.
No, it's disrespecting for her to run around with this
Yeah.
when the proof is out there that it is not true.
Oh my goodness. I gotta get water. It's so cold out. Oh my goodness.
Why should we, Ash? Somebody did behind the scenes. They did. It's one thing to be up here and say, I don't believe her. I didn't believe her since day one because I knew exactly what she was doing at the time that she was doing it because I was watching her in Turtles. I don't remember what I said. Behind what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Get
I don't remember what I said.
get behind closed doors.
Right. So obviously Ash didn't get the proof.
Yeah.
And if Amelia is that fragile, then why is she online? Dealing with any of us who don't believe her, who spoke up because she was accusing Morgan of being a troll when it isn't Morgan. Yes, Ash. If you want to believe her, that's okay, and that's fine. But I think to use it to manipulate people, it's pretty bad. She can go on Tanya's and cry and do what she did, or put in the chat of what she was thinking or how come apart she was, and then that prompted Jeff to fire up a live to hopefully get her over there. That's your opinion, Ash. I don't. Then handle it offline. I don't think there's only people who play therapists online, and that's Jeff.
Hey, he's like Dr. Phil Jr.
Why would you want to encourage somebody who's in that state to come over to your panel and say, well, I don't think she needs to be over there. She needs to be up here with a group of people who care about her. Take it offline.
Yeah, they say there's no sides. It's all about sides with them. You know.
They bitched at everybody else for doing the same thing
Yep.
before.
Yep. They bitched at me, and that I don't
Hmm.
was Dan up there with her. I can't remember. Turtle was there. I can't remember.
I agree, Chloe.
Mm. Hi, Glowing. By the way, we got a short crowd, though, man.
It's early in the morning, and I'm glad. As long
Yeah.
as Amelia hears it,
Yeah. Oh, she will. I'm sure she
because
will.
for somebody who was like, okay, like she got it in the chat,
Yeah.
she turned right around and did it again
Yeah.
and again, two more times after I said specifically, Morgan's not trolling you. She has let go of you 2 years.
I know it makes no sense.
I'm not calling you a liar, but I used to have depression. Thank God I have it. Feels forget how depression. If she feels depressed, is YouTube the place to be if you're feeling depressed?
Mm.
Even if she did lie about her son, I will not judge her because something's going on. Okay, don't you? I understand what you're saying, Ash, but she's using that to get you to feel bad for her.
Yeah. She suckered me this morning.
Yeah, that's another thing too. After she
Yeah.
kept repeatedly calling you a liar.
Yeah.
You weren't even answering her in the chat at one point when you were on panel.
Yeah. Exactly. I decided to be a nice guy. Oh, hey, Strange Vision. How you doing, buddy?
Good morning, Strange Vision.
Strange Vision's really cool. He's a cool guy. Let me change the look of this. Oh shit. Let's see.
What do you think? What do you think everybody would do if Amelia was to come here and say, "Look, I'm in a bad place. I said that. I made it up. Whatever." Do you think everybody's going to turn on her and kick her out of the community or whatever? And no, but she keeps going since May.
I'm glad that's the traditional Snow White, not that Renee Zellweger or whatever her name is, Snow White.
Oh wait, you mean the one that's playing her now?
Yeah, Renee, whatever her name is.
Her name.
Yeah, yeah, they have a whole big thing of controversy about that.
Oh yeah, it's not. It
Yeah,
doesn't look uh
it
good.
does look good.
It
Yeah,
doesn't look good for them, like the even
yeah.
before the movie came out.
I know it's like weird, 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 weird. Like she says that. Remember? Said Princess Saga.
No, I.
Weird, weird. Yeah. I'm
What
sorry.
other stuff has she played in?
Oh, was she in the
No.
Hunger Games? Was she in the Hunger Games or whatever it was? Or I don't know what
As
that was.
who? Who was she in?
That Renee girl,
No,
Renee.
no, I
What?
mean, who did she play in Hunger Games?
Oh, I can't remember. Mockingjay or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh, she was in Mockingjay?
Yeah, I think she was in the Hunger Games. Yeah.
I don't know. I just know that they should have stopped when they did the Kristen Stewart one, the one that was already controversial as
Oh.
it was, being that she hadn't been the director
Oh. Yeah.
and cheated on Robert Pattinson.
I know.
Dumbass. Oh yeah, and I
And
did hear that on Tanya yesterday.
yeah.
When they were like, yeah, and she's been with the state with Kristen Stewart, cheated on Robert or whatever, or they broke up and
Yeah.
she went with a girl. She's been with the
Yeah.
same one ever since. That's incorrect. She was not with the same one that she went through a few before she got
Okay.
to the one she is now.
Okay.
So
Like, well, I mean, where she interviewed the thing about the Prince Charming, she goes weird, 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 like that. Like, kind of annoying though. And that Disney's trying to sell that movie, and she's making them mad all the time. You know, it doesn't look very good.
no, it doesn't. Afraid if you watch that Yellow Flash channel,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did.
they
I did.
narrow it. Yeah, that's a good channel.
Uh, I didn't mean to change the subject. Sorry. I
No,
saw
that's
your
all right.
snow like
That's
that.
what I basically wanted to say publicly out here is that it's always a shit show when she shows up. It
Yeah.
really is. For her to continuously go at you is almost like it's her in to start. First of all, you hang out over at Tanya's. Why
Yeah.
everybody
Exactly.
came over there and started shit with you over there, and you can't say you didn't start shit. You got on panel because that's what it was. It was
Yeah.
to defend yourselves for being in the chat to begin with.
Yeah.
And obviously, it wasn't the time or place. It just really wasn't.
Yeah. It was a bad
It
time and
was
place.
not. And I think it was just messed up.
And forensic chick got in a fight with Nunya too. Did you hear that? That was pretty.
Yeah,
I
that
wish.
was
I wish.
wild.
What's that?
That was wild.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I wish your. I wish that forensic chick's mic was louder though, because you could hear her somewhat, but not loud enough.
I was just going to say that her mic was turned low. So every
Yeah.
time she was talking, I didn't know who she was talking to.
Yeah. Then Nunya had asked
You
who
know,
she
when she was
talked to.
cursing and all that.
Yeah. Then he had asked who you
Yeah, I
talking to.
didn't know who she was talking to.
Yeah. And then and she's like, "You bitch."
I had no idea that she was talking to her. Like,
Yeah.
what, what did, do you know what Nani said that made her mad?
Something like, I don't know you at all, or something like that, or something. But she knew
I
what
know,
I talked to her like on Instagram, right? after
Hmm.
all happened. She said she knew what they were doing. She was, you know, Tiny didn't really see it. They
Okay,
knew they were
that's
coming over
probably
there just
why.
to give me hell,
Yeah,
for no reason though, just because I was over there.
and and I do recall Tanya's name being mentioned over there on their panel,
Exactly.
and a mention
And
of her drinking.
yeah,
But
yeah,
so
they don't like Tanya, and
yeah,
they said,
I recall that happening. So Phil and Jeff, when is not Jeff, Phil was saying like we
yeah,
never talked about. I do recall, and I think it was Phil who said it,
yep,
something in regards to Tanya and her drinking, and it
yep,
had to do with like who you hang out with or something.
yeah. Well, they
So
talk about her all the time. They're lying
not
about
to
that
cause,
too.
yeah,
They
not to
say
cause
I'm the
shit or anything or cause problems, because I'm not. I'm just saying.
yeah,
When that was being said, I was like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure it was discussed over there and about her drinking. And then Phil did
yeah,
make a pop shot when she said
yep.
men porn bomb, and he said, well, women drink. Like, come on, you're a guest
Well,
on her panel,
he would make
really?
pot shots all the time. Like he was like saying like I work at the National Defense. He said, "What is it, a holiday or something like that, or what are you home for or something?" Phil was saying shit like that. He does those little jabs and stuff. You can tell.
He does, he does. I like his sarcastic humor, I do, but there's a time and a place. Like you're a guest on her panel.
Yeah, and she called me Spectrum.
Again, I just think it was.
Yeah,
He called you what?
he called me Spectrum Jason, and then he called me a piece of shit. And Tanya eventually booted him. You know, and Dungy too,
Oh,
which is good. Yeah. And
I
then came
do
back his
believe
open
that
hand.
part of their. Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, so lame. It's so lame.
Man, take the hit. I know.
I
It's
know.
just like
I
I'm not
know.
gonna come back in, but that's me. I'm just
Yeah, I
saying.
know. I fell
What
for it
was I going
too.
to say? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he's mad at you because of. Wait, hold on. Me, you went up on Jason. Play the I'm sorry card. What was he sorry about? For saying you're a liar?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she said I was lying. Then she said like, oh, she meant that I disagree with her about like, about like I be calling up Miller and Betcha to talk about Heather Wade and stuff.
Okay, when she was in Kanye's chat and going at you aggressively,
Yeah.
there's a time and a place. Again, if she wanted to talk to you, look, she had the chance to talk to you when you had your panel yourself over here and not be in Tanya's chat doing that. I get it. She said she likes her. I like a lot of people too, but I'm not going to go in there if there's a bunch of people in there that I don't get along with.
I know I fell for it, Chloe. I know I did. Oh, yeah, she's stuff too. I know I fell for it. I'm a dumbo.
Some people are good at it, and people do take advantage of you, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I
It was
agree.
bullshit
But
though.
not you, Chloe.
Oh, okay, yeah,
There's a reason why.
yeah.
I think maybe part of the problem is that you should probably get some sleep instead of being on YouTube all night. I'm just saying,
Do something.
we're just not going to agree in regards to how we feel about Amelia Ash.
Looks kind of cool.
Did you hear the traffic going by?
Oh, huh.
Okay, good.
I heard people
Hopefully you're
heard the
not
train
getting,
whistle. What's that?
huh?
People heard
What'd you
the
say?
train whistle when the train came by earlier today, which is kind of cool. Oh, show headlines too. Yeah.
Do you know, do you? Did she give an excuse? The excuse was about Miller and the
Yeah,
Heather
she
thing, and
said
she's
like,
like,
well, we go back and forth all the time, and then, well, I was just, well, we talked about that, about the Miller thing, and then you said you were in trouble with Amelia, and Amelia's all mad at you and stuff. That's what she said I was lying about. Just that.
how about when you got up on panel on Tanya's panel when she was up there, and then she's like, "What are you doing up here? You hate me," or something like that,
Exactly.
over and
Exactly.
over and over again.
Yeah, I know. I should have. Yeah, exactly. And she told me shut the fuck up. I said, no, you shut up. And everyone else like Tawanda, like, oh, Jason, it's her time to be up here, not yours. And it's Tanya's channel. Tanya likes me. She
Hmm.
had me up on panel. And then she went back to Tanya, and her and the other guy came up. We were talking somewhat, you know, later on that night.
I don't
I'm
think the
just,
Miller thing was it. I think that's a bunch of shit too.
yeah, it's a bunch of shit.
Heather,
So I agree.
it's a bunch of shit.
You know,
I don't know. Maybe you should put the warning out to Tanya though to steer clear because well, you could ask Turtle why.
oh, yeah, I know. I mean, I don't talk to Tanya outside of YouTube. Just I talk to her just when I'm on panel. That's it. Well, I have her on what's that Blue Shield or whatever it is, that new version of
I don't
Twitter,
know.
Bluebird or whatever it is. I'm on that now. I
Oh, you
forget.
mean the thread?
Yeah, Bluebird or whatever it is that it's supposed to be like Twitter. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah,
This constant thing with Amelia, she does this crap, turns around and
yeah.
says she's sorry until the next time.
All right.
I just I don't like her, never did or whatever, but my whole problem is the fact that she kept blaming Morgan for something. And if she
Yeah,
wants, if Amelia wants to come on here and gaslight everybody and manipulate people into what's going on with her, and people fall for it, that's on them.
I know I screwed up.
It's all right. It's
Yeah.
it is constant.
Mm.
Just when you think
But
it's
she
safe
wasn't
to
up there for
let
like
you
2 hours.
down.
So she went up for
Huh?
like 5 minutes or so. At least she wasn't up there for 2 hours. I mean, like 5 minutes or so. At least there's that.
What, she was on yours for 5 minutes?
Yeah, about 5 minutes, I think.
Nobody's coming over here and like being like, oh, you can't let her up. Nah, 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 nah. I just, everyone believes her, gives her an opportunity, and then she continues on
Yeah,
doing this. I know.
exactly.
I do think it's a bunch of crap and a little hypocritical of Jeff and his group, especially when Evelyn sits there and says stuff to point out about Dana and what she does when you guys do the same thing when it comes to Amelia. And I've seen it happen before with Purple. So you don't have any room to talk about tell people how they have to handle things when you're doing the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I just found something out.
What'd you find out? What'd you find out?
Oh, so text me about a Christmas present.
What? it's,
I'll tell
all-
you later.
it's so silly.
Everyone believes it, gives the opportunity. Yep, she keeps doing it. Suckers. I'm not saying you, Jason,
I
because I
know.
know that you're very forgiving.
I know. Well, I was like, so I was, I don't know. Just late at night, I was tired. I was getting ready to, I don't know. Just
Oh
be,
yeah, and that was another thing too. Tawanda accused me of being in Tanya, I guess it was Tanya's again last night, or whatever, when I
I don't think
wasn't
you've ever been
anywhere
inside.
near.
Yeah, you've
No, I
never
was
been
in
inside.
Tanya's yesterday.
Oh, you were? Okay. Oh no, I
Uh,
mean in on panel. I saw you in chat. I mean on
Oh
panel.
no, I've never been on panel. No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go on panel. I don't know Tanya and everything. I wouldn't be presumptuous of that of myself to do that. I would have to know her for like I don't know. I just wouldn't get on there to do things. But
Yeah.
Tawana saying something about myself and my troll friends or whatever. I do you know how old that shit is? If Tawana wants to sit there and believe that anything that Amelia says and lie on her behalf, that's on you. What I'm telling you right now is that I wasn't in there trolling. When I left, I left. I was dealing with family stuff. So that's got to be Amelia saying it's Samara, she's trolling me. You know, boo-hoo behind the scenes. I don't care. Everyone believes her. But basically, that's all I wanted to talk about,
Yeah.
Jason, is that you're a good person.
Thank you.
I think people take advantage of you at times.
Yeah. Yeah, I screwed up.
It's aggravating that it's just aggravating that other people don't see it. If they want to be your friend, I could care less. It's just coming in the chat and accusing Morgan of doing shit when she's not. Get over yourself and stop thinking, stop obsessing about somebody who doesn't think about you.
Go ahead, go ahead,
You're fine, it's just not allowed.
go ahead. So silly, Chloe. Yeah, I know. That'll be
There
the
will
next.
be a next time, yes, but
Well,
probably later today.
I blocked her though. I blocked her. Oh,
Well, what if my thing been up here the whole time? Can it be a little of both? I dislike her immensely, always have, always will. Okay. I can see the manipulation. It's disgusting and revolting, but the Morgan thing is the biggest thing. Lady needs to get over it and stop worrying about what Morgan's doing or not doing. But it is a little of both. It's a little of one and a lot of more.
oh my goodness. Little bit of this, a little bit
I
of
think
that.
she is. Every time she goes on panel and
Yeah,
cries, that's manipulating. I don't think this is the place to get on the panel and cry or go into Tanya. She just because she enjoys watching Tanya. Why did you have to go on there and do all that shit? Especially when Jason was there and that's his friend.
I know. She's been on a panel before, just talking about regular stuff. Before, you know, that's the only
Mm-hmm.
platform let her up.
So, do you mean Amelia?
Yeah,
No, she can go
I
on
mean,
Phil and Jeff's. Are you kidding?
oh, she does. Oh, normally, okay. Well, I'm sick. I thought I was the only
Anytime
one.
they anytime they crook their little finger.
Well, usually they're like they send out people to derail chats, and they always say her first. You know, they say
Mm-hmm.
she always derail chats and stuff. Well, they always speak shitty about people, anyways, no matter what. They speak shitty about her too, and that's the truth.
I don't know. When something is, I don't know. There's just
Something's rotten in Denmark.
Did you say something about Denmark?
No, something's rotten in Denmark. I was trying to do a quote thing. That's all.
What did you say?
I said something's rotten in Denmark. I was doing like a quote thing. Remember?
Oh,
It was so silly. You should be on panels more often. I like joking around with you. Oh, I forgot to say, hello, how are you?
Well, I think the point's been made or whatever.
Mm,
Just wanted to let you know that there are people looking out for you and stuff and all, and
thank you.
I know Samara is so mean.
Uh-oh.
Samara doesn't care.
I know, Dr.
What
Morgan.
talking about yourself with a fat person? Wait, she needs to back off, Morgan. Absolutely.
I loaded
Morgan's
up
come a
that
long way.
video too. You know that?
What'd you say?
I
Hmm?
can load up videos on here. I mean, there's a new account right here. I load up that video of the guy falling. If you want to see it,
Do you actually see him fall?
yeah. Well, I mean,
Okay.
he's on. He when he shows himself like he has the camera like right to his face, right? But he does. You
Yeah.
do see him fall, but not like completely fall, just like his face fall. You know? You want to see it?
I'll never forget something. Okay. One time it was really late at night. It was
Yeah,
during the
yeah,
winter time.
yeah,
And we went shopping. It was late at night or whatever. And it
yeah.
was icy when this lady was walking inside the supermarket. She slipped and fell. And my friend was busting out laughing. And I was like, I know. Like for some reason I didn't laugh at that. I don't know why. I think it had she was a little overweight or whatever, and I really thought that she got hurt. But somebody else helped her up and everything because we were kind of far away
Yeah.
and we were getting ready to load the groceries in the vehicle. Well, she kept laughing and laughing, and then the next thing you know, she shut the hatchback on her finger, on
Oh
her
no!
pinky.
Ouch!
She
Okay. Oh,
was screaming at me to unlock it.
God. You start laughing.
After all that chaos, we both got in the car, and she's like, "Don't you say one word."
It's a-
Oh my gosh.
oh man.
It's like, unlock it. Click the unlock button. I'm like, okay, but I have to be careful. I don't want to slip on the ice getting to it. It's like instant karma, even though I don't believe in karma. But I'm just
Yeah,
saying, instant payback.
yeah. Oh, this one has different features that, like, let's say you gotta take a break, right? You press
Hmm?
this button right here, right? You'll press this. It says "Be right back."
Oh, neat.
Well, I mean, because it's sitting on some of them. This is on the new one. You know, the overlays, and like, if you want to say thank you, you hit that. That's thank you right there. And if you want to say welcome to someone, you put this right there. Isn't that kind of neat?
Yeah.
They just do things, and then they have a new countdown on this one too, because it's different from the other one. But it's weird because I have like the other counts, and it won't do that on the other counts, but it'll only do this on this one. It's weird. I get. You want to see the video?
Yeah, the guy falling. And then I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
hop off because I have to take
yeah. Okay.
somebody to the vet.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I got
Even
you.
though
I got
she's
you.
sticking her tongue to me.
All right, here
It's
we
so
go.
funny when
And
cats
yeah, I lived like
What's that?
when they're
What's
sticking
that?
their
What are the
when
kids
they're
doing?
sticking their tongue out at you and they
Oh
don't
yeah, yeah,
realize
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Well, somebody say like they're biting their tongue though. Like, boy, I know how
No, it's
I
just
bite,
sticking
but
between because they have little teeth at the top and then they have fangs, so
yeah,
it's in between like the fangs.
yeah.
That's why it doesn't hurt. And they don't
Oh.
know. And she's doing it right now.
So it's sticking. Okay, here we go.
Goofball.
and yeah, I lived like right next to Kings Island, and they had to trace that back. Kings Island, they sell, at least when I live near there, they would sell La Rosa's Pizza inside
Yeah,
the amusement park. So
really.
yeah, yeah. No, that's just I don't know if again. Oh, fuck,
Oh, careful,
dude.
careful. What? You all right? Did you fall? Oh
Dude,
no!
okay.
Anyone had an accident? You okay? Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh
no, I'm
shit!
okay. Okay, I'm okay,
Okay,
dude. I'm just,
you
I'm
almost
just
had an
drunk
accident,
and
didn't you?
I'm just drunk and stoned right now, but
Oh
I'm
yeah, be
okay.
careful though. Yeah, be
I'm
fair.
okay.
Look at Nadia. Look at Nadia. Look at Nadia. Look at Nadia. anything
Dude,
happens on
man.
my live stream, you know. People say what they want. That's funny.
No, I'm okay, dude. I'm okay.
That's funny.
That was funny.
Yeah. I forgot I had that though. I mean, I think I had it up as a regular video, but I put it up as the shorts now, so that's cool.
See, it's funny because they know that he didn't get hurt. Or if he
Yeah.
got hurt, he didn't feel it yet because he was drunk in
Yeah, he
the
was
bed.
laughing real bad, you know. And I was worried, oh man, you okay? The last thing I was like, I'm not going near pedal again. It hurts too much, you know.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna hop off so I can get ready to take somebody to the vet.
okay. Thank you for coming up,
Um,
Samara.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Hope everyone sees this one, okay?
What'd you say?
Hope everyone sees this.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Maybe there'll be a retort.
Oh, there'll be a retort, or like a retort out of a tart.
A retort.
We twerk. Are we? Are we?
A retort.
Yeah, we twerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye,
Thanks for
Jimmy.
being up.
Bye, Ash.
Bye, honey.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. No problem. Okay. All right. That was Samara's up here, being awesome. And she didn't get down yet. I want to thank everybody who was in the chat. I mean, it's early in the morning. I'm sure people are gonna be watching this big time. I want to thank like Ash and Strange Vision who was in for like a second, and also Glowy, of course, a great member of chat people, and of course Samar, who's on panel right now. I want to thank you guys for joining. Oh my god! So it's the beginning of another morning where more people are gonna be bitches. More people are gonna be bitching, you know. So I hope you like this live stream, everybody. Till next time, please. All right. Till next time, please take care, release. Oh, and this is also the new countdown. I'll show it too. It's weird though because there's new features on this one. You switch account and they have like the overlays, right? I showed. There's like 3. I wonder if I can add one. That'd be funny if I add one. Just put like a goofy. No, you have to upgrade it. That's stupid. That's all right. I got a couple. And then there's a new countdown. Okay. Here you go. There's a new countdown. There you go. That's the other count. There's just 2 countdowns on here. I will say that Restreams has way cooler countdowns. Especially that one for Christmas. That was really cool. Like I said, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank my special guest Samara for being up here, everybody. Hope this was an eye-opening live stream. And until next time, everybody, please. And also thanking Ash, Glowy, and Strange Vision for being in the chat. So until next time, everybody, please take care of my Legion. Good night, everybody. Good night. Go.